Lando Norris bagged his second DHL Fastest Lap award of 2020 in a dramatic rain-affected race at the Turkish Grand Prix. On a day when fellow Briton Lewis Hamilton put in a champion's drive to equal Michael Schumacher's record of 7 World Drivers' crowns, conditions meant no one would be likely to trouble the track record held by Juan Pablo Montoya. By the end of the race, there was clearly a dry line, but with wet patches still remaining around the majority of the circuit, a switch to slick tyres was never realistically a consideration for any of the drivers. In addition, the more laps that drivers put in on their intermediate tyres, and as the tread started to wear away, the more overworked the tyre became. Ironically, if an intermediate tyre starts to overheat, a driver would normally pull off the racing line to the wet patches in order to cool them down. But given the need for increased tyre temperature around Istanbul Park, given the slippery nature of the resurfaced track, overheating the worn intermediate tyres actually gave the tyre the temperature it needed. In a strange turn of events, the drivers had to do everything they normally shouldn't do to an intermediate tyre in order to get it to act more like a slick than the intermediate that it was. It was, if you like, a slick to mediate. On 22 lap-old tyres, Lando's first sector was a 37.500, his personal best of the day. Sector 2 was completed in 32.244, the best anyone had managed that afternoon. And with the third sector also the best of the day at 27.062, he crossed the line in 1 minute 36.806. So that takes Lando Norris up into joint second place on the DHL Fastest Lap leaderboard. But with just 3 rounds to go, Lewis Hamilton now has an unassailable lead and another award to add to his bulging trophy cabinet.